Welcome to Leadership Drive, a series where we get leaders out of the office and into our car because you know we love going on the road. Hello, my name is Alissa Henriksen.
And I'm Lucas Henriksen.
And we are the co-presidents of Gray Search and Strategy. And we are about to welcome our very next guest, which we know you're going to love because it's a great story and a great person.
All right, come on in.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Gayle.
Gayle, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Really good, thank you.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to get in the car with us and ride around.
Absolutely.
This will be fun.
It will be a lot of fun.
Nice to get out of the home office.
I know, right? Well, as you know, so Leadership Drive is a series where we get leaders out of the, office or home, because that's really where a lot of people are coming from, and into our car to just get to know you and get to know the company you work for and just have a good time. So,
Awesome.
we've obviously worked with Schwan's for many years, 10 years, and had the opportunity to work with you for a long time. But talk to us about your role there in the company a little bit.
Well, I have the privilege and honor of leading HR for the Schwan's home delivery business. We are a standalone business located here in Bloomington. We also have an office in Sioux Falls, and we have offices all around the United States. We've just recently become a standalone organization, so really a lot of our time right now is focused on kind of our core strategies for the next 3 years, and also, you know, what do we want to be, right?
Sure.
What's our culture? What's our vision, our mission? Refreshing our values, as well as getting really clear about what is the core purpose of our business and how are we going to service our markets and our customers. We're heading towards our 70th year, so it has a long heritage.
Yes.
And with the Schwan family, and we are owned by the Schwan family.
How many employees today?
Right now we have about 4,400 employees, kind of all around just the contiguous.
Yeah.
And that's the home delivery side?
Yes.
The standalone company?
Just the home delivery side, yep. We have offices like in Marshall, Minnesota, which is where the company really founded and started, and then many of our teams live and work here in the Twin Cities.
To most people that are in the community, don't realize how big Schwan's might be. They see the truck or they know the driver, and they maybe know that there's a location in their town, but they don't know that there's 4,400 employees and 398 or whatever depots throughout the U.S.
I mean, just for any company, when you have that kind of spread across the U.S., what's the best part and I guess the most challenging part to that?
Well, the best part, and I know you guys have seen this because you've been in them, is because we are not franchised, right? These are employees who live and work in the communities that they're in. It is really one of the best components of the company is, the people. We are a people serving people business.
Sure. Yeah.
Having that ability to be in all of these communities across the United States, the deep relationships that our people have with their customers is really unique. It is really rare. I mean, to have, and we have a lot of employees that have been with us for a long time, and really our goal is to allow that other people to have that experience. Our new employees, we really want them to see Schwan's as a place where they can fulfill their dreams, whether that's career advancement or putting their kids through school. What is their dream and how does Schwan's help support their dream? I think you asked what's one of the most challenging, and that's really, you have so many distributed employees. So we work really hard on how you communicate to them, how you keep them in the loop on what's happening across the company. Building those relationships between their leadership and them is really, really critical. And that's one of the most challenging things is, you can't go onto a factory floor and see everybody.
Sure.
You really have this distributed leadership structure. And it puts a lot of emphasis on local leadership, and having the really best leaders to lead those teams is so important.
We want to switch it up, so we're going to go to a question that we love to ask people who get in the car.
Sure.
What is, if you could pick one song what is the song that you love to just jam out to?
Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk.
All right. The best thing, I can lip sync and I can, no. So Gayle, we've known you for quite a while, right? And you've always been a fun haver.
Yeah.
Where does that passion that, within your work, you seem to be always having fun, and obviously outside of the office. So where does that excitement, where does that come from? How do you keep your days so light?
Well, I like to say we take our work seriously, but not ourselves. It's up to us to set a tone and role model. And
Sure.
so wanting to make sure, and having fun is one of our core values.
Oh, nice.
And so making sure that we find ways to recognize and have a little, levity and have fun, create an enjoyable work environment.
Yeah.
I think it's also kind of important for us to be very real, authentic people.
I've been so blown away.
Mm.
So we've been in how many locations, Lucas? Like 13?
I think it's been 13.
13 locations.
Wow.
Throughout the Midwest and West Coast,
Yep.
and part into the East Coast.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody I have met is so warm.
Yes.
Well, when you're your size, and there's just a sense of warmth and care and comfort and that authenticity, I'm always floored by it. Always. Your training program
Yes.
that you offer people, it's just one of the best. To be able to come
Thanks.
in and let's say somebody's starting out in the warehouse or as a route sales rep, and to be given that opportunity to grow, it's phenomenal.
It's creating that local environment, right? That is really a team.
Yep.
And we focus on this team in this location is really what's going to drive our business.
Yeah.
And yet they're connected. And so you will see, we have people who transfer, to other parts of the country
Yeah.
because of family, or
Yep.
maybe they're getting ready for retirement and they want to, see what Florida is like.
Sure.
But there's, because we have these everywhere,
Yes.
right? These offices.
What's been the most, and maybe it's been a pretty impactful too, but eye-opening, surprising, maybe in a good way, thing that you've seen over the last several months dealing with COVID and what people are going through?
So what, has been really surprising is how quickly this company has moved and how quickly people have moved. And we have quickly evolved our business model in so many ways that we have wanted to do for such a long time. But right now, it is the absolute right thing to do for our customers and our employees, because that's where our sweet spot is, right? Between the customers and the employees. Do more drop and go, right?
Yep.
Social distancing, more online orders, more credit card sales so that people don't have to exchange checks and, all of that jazz. But so we've been able to pivot and do a lot more and reach our customers now
That's right.
because we're reaching them digitally.
Yep.
And that's what they've wanted,
Sure.
right? And now we're really accelerating that growth of our digital business. Our whole organization realized, you don't need a 25-page PowerPoint anymore to make decisions. Let's make a decision. Let's
Yes.
test it. Let's move. Let's adapt and keep moving forward. Okay, got my seatbelt on.
I know. Get
Yeah,
ready.
right?
Get ready. Okay, so favorite restaurant?
I'm gonna have to go old school and say Gianni's in Wayzata.
Oh, nice. All right.
Favorite color?
Red.
Okay.
Favorite month of the year?
May. Everything happens in May. My birthday, our anniversary, and Mother's Day.
Aw.
Just rock.
If you were to cook, what do you cook?
Oh, I'm a huge cook. My favorite thing to do is go in the grocery store, find something that I've never used before, and figure out what to do with it.
Favorite cocktail?
Oh, I'd have to say a lemon basil gimlet from Kincaid's. Yeah.
Would you rather go scuba diving in the deepest depths of the ocean or skydiving?
Okay, well that's easy. I'd rather skydive.
Really?
Yep, I've used to skydive with my dad.
Oh my
What?
gosh. What is your favorite product to order from
Oh,
Schwan's?
we buy all the protein,
I know.
Okay.
right? All the protein.
Yes.
And they just came out with herb garlic chicken breasts,
Ooh.
which are awesome. They're all marinated. You just whip them on the grill. They are amazing.
Okay, and what is one thing some people would not know about you?
If I was not working at Schwan's,
Yeah.
I would be I'm the most frustrated interior decorator, architect, realtor that there is.
Yeah.
What are some of the other components of culture? So if somebody's watching this and they want to come and work for Schwan's, what should they know about it?
Respect, humility, and integrity. And it's one of our values. Safety is our number one priority. In fact, we will tell our employees that you have a right to stop working if you feel unsafe.
Yes.
Especially if somebody's, on a country road and it's snowing, or, because we work in all of the elements.
Right.
And so being able to work safe, and that's especially important right now,
Right.
in COVID,
It
where we've got very strict protocols just like this
Yes.
that we are living by to keep our customers and our employees safe. One of our other values is be a good neighbor. All right, well, I got a couple questions for you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh man.
Yeah, I
Patsy.
was so curious. Your kids are watching you guys work together. What do you think, what are you teaching them, and what do you hope that they're learning?
Oh, wow.
We always say that we think we're giving them a mini MBA every single day because they hear mom and dad on the phone a lot, and how we're communicating with people, how we talk through challenges or strategies. And they have a lot of questions because they're curious, and we're teaching them, number one, that curiosity and asking questions is good.
Yes.
Don't ever feel like there is a bad or stupid question.
Alissa and I hang our head on integrity and being authentic and speaking genuinely to what we believe in. And that's the same thing too, is being a good human, right? And whether or not they're going to become business professionals or in the theater or whatever it might be, it's just to be a good person.
Yeah.
Be compassionate, have empathy. If you can help, that type of philosophy. And that's kind of the concept too of like gray, in our business is it's not black or white, right?
Yeah.
There's so many intangibles out there that we should and look at or could look at.
What I love about Gray is the relationship, that it's not transactional, that it is a relationship, and the importance of relationships. And tell me, like, why you guys have placed such an emphasis on that and what that means to you.
It is the foundation of our business. Lucas and I were lucky enough to be raised by parents who taught us what can come out of a really good relationship, and how you treat people, and what does that mean, and never chase the dollar.
Right.
Always provide the best service and what service means. And we had an experience of being in a transactional situation, and it just was yucky. There was nothing fun about it. And so we had this opportunity to go out and start exactly what we wanted with the kind of partnership, wouldn't you say, Lucas, that we wanted to provide? And
yeah, I think that's exactly right. I mean, the relationship is worth so much more than what one potential hire will pay. If we have that partnership, that trust on both sides, it's going to be whether we do a lot of work with you or maybe we do and then it stops for a while, but we just know that relationship that we built, that we can sit there and speak highly of our clients, right? And it's to that service component. The dollars will follow if you provide a wonderful service and you're true to what you believe in.
When we get a really great recommendation, or we get a candidate that calls us and says, you guys just blew it out of the water in how you helped me through this, that just makes my entire day.
Yeah. Well, and now you're coaching them.
Yeah.
And that is what is awesome, is that you guys are coaching our leaders on how to represent themselves and the brand in their marketplace.
Exactly.
We so value and appreciate the partnership we've had with Schwan's over the years, and just
the trust
and just what we've learned and how we've worked together. It's meant and it means so much to us. Thank you so much for joining us on Leadership Drive, and getting you out of the day-to-day. And I know you're super busy, and we can't thank you enough for your time, getting to know you even more. And hey, maybe we'll do this again sometime. That would be a lot of fun.
That would.
Maybe in a Schwan's truck.
Oh my gosh,
that would be awesome.
And we could not do this without our sponsors, so we want to thank Twin Cities Film Fest. You guys are awesome. We want to thank Ever Eve. You guys have the best clothes, always outfitting me. Thank you so much. Martin Patrick, of course.
Thanks, Todd at Martin Patrick. And if your husband is ever looking for a great clothing store for men,
Martin Patrick,
you got to go there.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Very easy to find downtown.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
And of course, BMW Minnetonka, outfitting us in this gorgeous X7. We love it.
Yes. Thank you, Chris Kramer.
Yes, thank you. So thank you again for joining us. Be on the lookout for future Leadership Drive series with some great guests. We know you're going to love them. And for right now, just continue to stay safe and healthy, and make it a great day.